Hey y'all, it's CherokeeStarfish back with the next episode of Betrayal in Antara. And you can see that I have done a little bit of trading with the Fidali paste, as I said that I would in the last episode. I made a little bit of money. I didn't concentrate too heavily on it, just because I know that we're going to be coming back to Waterfork. But I'm not 100% sure where else we need to go besides that. And so I wanted to go ahead and take a look around this area, because in addition to the tree maze that we found last time, we've got Cardone to the southwest, and we have Lavoche or Lavosha a little bit further down the road from them, or Mayday. I'm assuming that what's going to happen is because this road was blocked like right here and we couldn't get into Tikoro last time, we're going to have to take this road all the way around and up that way. Now, I have not explored, so I'm not 100% sure, but it feels like that is probably where the game is sending us. So we are going to we're going to head down that way and we're going to see what happens. First things first, though, of course, we have a bunch of this area that we have not actually checked out. This whole, like, I keep calling it a tree maze, you know. I'm not 100% sure of everything that we're going to find in here, but we've already discovered some new enemies. You know, those crabs that we fought last time. And we found some dig spots, or, you know, underground caches. We have found some chests along the way. So I'm pretty sure that we can count on... Okay, good. This does join back up the way I thought it would. I'm pretty sure that we can count on there being something interesting up and down nearly every one of these little corridors. I want to start by going back this way because that's the one that connects with the path we took to get here. And we did not take this side. Ah! So, look here. Immediately... Something new and different and horrifying that isn't crabs. What are these? Oh, I wonder if these are the girlfs. Hey, we got the drop on them. Oh my goodness. Love it. Thank you, Aaron, for not screwing that up. No. Okay. Well, you might recall, if you were here for the last episode, that we found these girlf arrows, which are basically arrow plus one, you know, type stuff. Yeah, well, you know, nature tends toward crab, and so I've come to expect certain horrible things, and I'm always pleasantly surprised when I encounter something other than a crab now. But anyway, so girlfs sound like maybe wood elves or something, or I don't know. I could not begin to tell you, but I was hoping that this might be them, but no. Trarangs. Huh. I don't know what a trarang is. Let's find out. Look like little blue... Almost like monkeys? Let's see. We're close to town. We're going to have to rest outside anyway because Waterfork doesn't have a proper inn. So I might try Blazing Barricade. So let's check this out. We did research it. But, hello. Don't be suspicious. Let's see. We did not actually get to check out Blazing Barricade last time. We learned it, and I was assuming it was going to put a wall of fire on the field. It looks like that is what it does, but it's not in a line. It's apparently in a circle. Wall does damage equal to its remaining duration to anyone crossing it. Okay, so it burns lower the longer that it goes. And it looks like we can spend up to, 20 stamina on it. My goodness. I don't know that I want to spend that much just to try it, but maybe... Oh! Oh, okay, well... Thanks, Aaron, you genius. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, so it's centered on the caster. Yay! We're learning things. Oh my goodness gracious. Alright, well, we'll let them come to us. Yeah, they're making stock monkey noises, so the Trerangs absolutely are some kind of, like, ape people or something. Yeah, it feels very educational. I feel educated. Do you all feel educated? I wonder if they have fire resistance, because it said deals damage equal to its remaining duration. Like, to anyone who crosses it, but Kaylin stood in it, and it only dealt 2 damage to her, so... Yeah, they're fine. They're fine. They're having a good time in the fire, right? He's just hanging out. I mean, if they want to stand there, that's okay. And the important thing is, like, now we know. So they said 3 hexes wide. There's a 3 hex wide circle in the center of it. I'm assuming that that's what the spell description actually is referring to. Is that the diameter of the interior that's not on fire is 3 hexes. Oh, there he comes. Oof. Oh, wow, they hit hard. That's rough. Let's not do that again, maybe. They've got a lot of health, too. They are going down rough. I did not expect this. I mean, we're gonna win. We're gonna get out of this alive, and they're not, but at the same time... I feel like I was denied critical need-to-know information about these blue monkeys. Blue Monkey, isn't that like a crappy old sci-fi movie? I feel like it is. Okay, goodness gracious. Yeah, somebody's skills better have gone up. Hey, his stealth went up because we didn't suck. Defense went up. Did your magic go up, though? Aha, remove increased. Good enough. Are they carrying anything? Of course not. Why would they be carrying anything? They're monkeys. I don't want anything that they're carrying. Oh boy, more of them. Let's see. Hey, this time Aaron is the one who called the ambush. Listen. You're right. I still have not managed to acquire a whetstone. I'm hoping that maybe Cardone or Lavoche will have a weapon shop, because I really don't want to have to go all the way back through the mountains to, like, Medova. But we do have armorer hammers, though. There we go. Okay. If we gang up on them, they're not quite as tough. Ouch. Man, even with that armor on, they hit hard. Dang, bruh. Give them the stick. Give them the poke. There we go. William's got his down. Come on, Kaylin. Vengeance. Ah, swing and a miss. It's like last night's semifinals in Blazeball. The tacos couldn't bat for shit. Come on. They're just monkeys. They're having problems fighting them because they're used to fighting, you know, like people the same size as them, or lizards the same size as them, or crabs the same size as them. They're not used to fighting anything that's, like, too small to hit with a swing of a sword at waist level. Ugh, big oof. Still not carrying anything. Alright, well, fair enough. There we go, that's a bit better. How's hers doing? Not too bad. There's There's nothing we can do about their swords, though, which is a shame because they are starting to get beaten up quite a bit. And I really don't want to have to go back to, like, Aspreza to have the Tinker fix things. Alright, let's go ahead and rest. Ooh, 38 hours to rest. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. Okay, this is the way that we came, so we don't want to go back that way. Retracing our steps. Hopefully there are no more of those little blue bastards. Man, they are a much tougher fight than I thought, especially considering that they're not wearing armor, they don't have any weapons. And they're not dropping treasure, so that means that, like... kind of like with the crabs, I'm semi-reluctant to engage them at all because I don't feel like there's enough profit in it. Dig mound. You know what I mean? Like, our skills are going to go up. Oh, yes! Hey, the game heard us. Check it out, folks. Okay, I'm going to put... Here we go. I'm going to mark this on our map. That could not have come at a better time. I was not expecting to find a whetstone just buried in the ground, but I will absolutely take it, especially for a jump from 51 to 61 and from 38 to 56. That is much, much better. See, if we stay on top of it, his repair skill being at 40 means that we generally get the jump on it, like we get a net gain every time. Okay, I'm going to go around this way first to the bottom and loop. Y'all help me keep an eye out for treasure chests and stuff. Not seeing anything yet, but there's been quite a few of those dig mounds. I don't know what else to call them, you know. Underground caches, buried treasure. Okay, nothing here. Let's take a look this way. Ah, I see more terrains. Okay, I'm going to go down this way and then loop back around because Cardone is going to be like right over there, isn't it? It looks like on the map anyway. If we can avoid those things... oh, hey! I almost feel like we should. Well, well, well. A medium unlocked normal chest that appears to be trapped. Well, we know what to do about that. William, if you would, please. Uh-huh. That's... No, I don't want to save. I want to load. That is absolutely not what you're supposed to do, William. Why would you do that? Why would you do it that way?
That doesn't work.
Yes, it does. I think he didn't know it was trapped until I right-clicked on it. That's my bad. Oh my goodness. Rude chest. This is the rudest chest. Oh, this time let me go ahead and... There are no obvious traps. Okay, well we know better than that. There we go. Failed that assessment check that time. Wow-wee. Folks. I hate to be the one that's load spamming here, but... I don't know if he's gonna get it. Jeez, oh Pete. Okay, well this has got to be entertaining anyway. It's been a while since we came across a chest that he couldn't handle on like the first or second try. Come on, William. There we go. Shoo-wee. It's like, my guy, you're gonna ruin the stream. We can't stay here all night. Essence of the wind. Well, we can make a few quick bucks off of that anyway. I feel bad selling those potions and things, but at the same time, we've not had a use for any. course, now that I have sold all the ones that we had accumulated, I feel like that's when we're going to run into a fight where we absolutely will need some. Okay, they don't have a wizard. You know what? Let's shoot them. Hey. And I want to get his spell accuracy up. Let's practice with Hot Foot rather than just spamming Lightning Bolt. It does a lot more damage, so it's overall a more efficient use of our stamina, but it does not raise our accuracy since we found out that Lightning Bolt can't miss. Come on, Kaylin. Your turn. And ideally, this should give us another net jump on repairing our weapons as well. I'm going to lead them over this way. Oh, that guy's running for it. Kaylin's turn again. Nope, William. Okay, that's fine. Take him out. Might still be able to hit that guy. Let's find out. Can we? Yes, we can. Okay. I'm going to do a big hit. Don't miss, don't miss, don't miss. Yes. Awesome. Didn't kill him. He's probably going to get away. Ah, crud. Yeah, well. Yeah, I do too. Actually, I really like the hex grid. I don't like that it's not on by default because I feel like that it is really important. But, yeah, I can't get them all, but I can try and I can be salty when I don't. But that's alright. 3 out of 4 ain't bad. Let's go this way. While they beat him up, I will let Aaron recover stamina. That way we won't have to heal as long and his skills will recover a bit. Yeah, once you get into it, the tactical combat in this game is pretty decent. It is unforgiving. There is still, you know, a large element of RNG, but it's not bad. Tough doesn't equal bad. Sometimes it does, like in Dark Souls. Yeah, I said it. Dark Souls is a bad game. But I think it's okay to like bad games, because this one is not always great either. Oh, hey. There's Cardone, I'm assuming. Oh, wait, no, I need to mark this with a sack. There we go. Dark Souls can defend itself, I'm sure. All it has to do is dodge roll. Okay, let's head over this way. Now, the Trangs are over here. Oh. See, what would I do if I didn't have you along? Okay. Armor. I mean, the answer is obvious. I would let my armor and weapons, like, practically fall off of me. There we go. 61%, not bad. 81%. See, we get a net gain. I love that. Alright, the Trangs are down through here. But the town is right over here. I do want to explore the rest of this, but we already left one sack of treasure behind. And we have some stuff in our inventory that we needed to sell to begin with. So what I want to do is come over here. I'm going to cross the bridge, and I want to see whether or not they have like a weapon shop or something. Oh! Okay. Ambushed by Cherangs because I got greedy and went after the dig cache there. Unfortunate. Oof. This is not going to go well for Aaron. Let's get them off here. And for real, like, it would be great if I could find someone to follow me around. Okay, at least this town's probably got an inn. I don't think that they're going to give us 3 towns that close together and all of them not have an inn, so once we get to Cardone, we should be able to rest. We can recover our full stamina and stuff. Oh, do not die. Do not go down. Don't you do it. Okay, come on. Okay, that one's gone. I'm gonna rest. There we go. Let's hit this one. You know, I could actually from here, because this would be like the perfect space where everybody is in the protected zone, and it would land right on top of them. Unfortunately, I have 8 health and 4 stamina, so he would probably kill himself doing so, is the problem. If he had stamina, then that would be, like, now would be the perfect time. Ow-wee! Man, those things hit hard. They hit harder than the bandits. They hit harder than the Montari. Gross. William, honey, you have to actually hit them with your sword. Whoa. Okay, this is not going great. Okay, Aaron's got to rejoin the fight. To no good effect, of course. Oh man, William, come on. Of course, as they get more damaged, you know, they're gonna get worse at fighting. Which does suck. Okay, let's try and take this one out. Oh, that was not enough. Oh, well. Dang. Dang, bruh. We cannot be having that. The worst part about having somebody incapacitated is that you can't run away from a battle once somebody is. So I just have to finish the fight. Man. This is not what I expected from this fight. Sure, now that you've kicked all of my multiple asses, you can run off. Gross. This is gross, because I'm absolutely going to have to load it. Well, at least we won, I guess. I guess. Thankfully. There we go. I can make a better decision. Knowing that the Cherangs are over there this time, I'm going to go back up. I'm going to go across the bridge first and go to Cardone here, I assume. This is Cardone? Yes. Yes, it is. And here's the inn. So, okay. You got any free stuff? 2 hunters sat at a table flirting with the tavern wench. One of them leaned down the bar in a not-so-subtle attempt to look up her dress. She backed away. Just as subtle as ever, Ostang. What do you want? Only you, Caroline. Only you, the burly man replied with a leer. You'll get ale or rye or nothing. Same as usual. Showing genuine disgust, the barmaid slammed down a glass and a bottle. You'll change your tune when you're on your way home one night and the beast gets you. Then you'll be clinging to me right enough. And what beast is that, oh mighty hunter? The one that me and Legrand shot in the woods day before yesterday. Isn't that right, Legrand? The hairy man snorted. Yeah, something in the wood. It moved. We shoot it, it scream and run. Run on 2 legs, though, not 4. Could be beast or monster. Ostang shoved his friend. It's not a monster, Legrand. If it was, would it be howling in the woods these past 2 nights? Tell you what we'll do. We'll organize a hunting party to track down and kill this beast good and dead. For who else but Ostang and Legrand are man enough to face such danger? Well, we know who, right? And yeah, I don't see anything sitting out that we can take, so... Hey, they've got nutberry roots. We don't need those. 5 burlas a night? That's not bad at all. Especially considering we're going to have to stay for 3 nights. Okay. There we go. Okay, so there's a beast in the woods. I wonder which woods. I hope it's these, because we've got to go back and explore more there, so... they do have a shop. Let's see what it is. Oh, come on. It is morning. There we go. Hey! The knock and pull. Is this... Did we finally find it? After all of this time, after all of these episodes, have we finally found a Fletcher's shop? Oh my gosh. Please tell me you sell arrows. Please. Yes! Yes! Oh my god. Look at this. 31 burlas for 25 of them. 75 for a short bow. 60 for 4 bowstrings. 30 for 8 beeswax. We finally have someplace to buy projectiles. Oh my goodness gracious. Whew. That's a relief. That is a relief. Oh, and I did find out since the last stream what the bowstrings do, because we picked a few of those up, and I was wondering what they were for. And so one of you told me the beeswax is just like a whetstone or an armorer's hammer. It restores an amount of condition to a damaged bow based on the repair skill of the character that uses it. The bowstring is a very special item, and there's a reason why it costs twice as much for half as many. That's because the bowstring apparently restores a damaged bow to 100% regardless of what its current condition is, and regardless of the character's repair skill. And that is very important, because you never know when, for some reason, William might not be available, or it may just be that we're doing a lot of shooting now that we have access to arrows, and a bow may be really low in condition, and beeswax isn't going to cut it because we're surrounded by, encounters. So, Alright, well. Excellent. We actually don't need anything here right now because we already have a stack of arrows, but it is wonderful to know that we have access to more projectiles. So now that means that she can actually use her bow and arrow. Maybe one of these days we'll find a longbow to replace this short bow too. And let's see here. What else have we got? From behind the door, a reedy voice told the party to go away. William said they meant her no harm. The door opened a crack. "You shouldn't be out on the road. There's danger." "What are you afraid of?" William asked in his gentlest tone. The woman trembled. "The beast, of course. Haven't you heard? It took 6 chickens from Jean Baudet's coop last night, blood and feathers everywhere. And Mrs. Fromost heard something snuffling around outside the twins' bedroom window. Next morning her husband found paw tracks in the mud and claw marks on the sill." "Has anyone actually seen this beast?" No, not exactly, but I'm staying inside until it's caught and killed. If you had any sense, you'd all do the same." The door slammed shut. More information about this mysterious beast. I wonder what it's going to turn out to be. Hey, a face to go with this conversation. The sign over the door read, Rings and Things. Mage Chilblain, proprietor. Chilblain? Really? Sounds intriguing. Aaron led the way into the shop. Mage Chilblain was a wizened creature with more wrinkles than an unmade bed. He introduced himself as a specialist in magic rings. To demonstrate his art, he passed his hand over a silver ring set with a once-in-a-blue-moon sapphire. A swarm of ice bees buzzed briefly around his head, then melted one by one into a puddle at his feet. Ice bees? I assume they mean bees made of ice, but like, surely that's not just a random fantasy creature that exists in this world. Like, oh no, look out, it's the ice bees. Cool, Aaron exclaimed, impressed. Well, they're made of ice, so I suppose they would be. No. Cold. You're not from Cardone, eh? I wonder if on your travels you've heard the answer to a riddle that's been puzzling me. I would be willing to part with one of my magic rings for the correct solution. Oh boy. Aaron looked longingly at the moon sapphire. What's the riddle? Aaron. Yes, the bees. If the third man is a hunter, and the first one is a smith, ask a child what the second should be given as a gift. That is very mysterious. If you know the answer, tell me now. The mage looked at Aaron with perhaps more intensity than the situation warranted. I'm sorry, sir, but we don't know the answer to your riddle. Aaron tore his gaze away from the coveted silver ring. Irritated, Mage Chilblain snapped, Then don't waste any more of my time. Come back if you solve the riddle, but otherwise don't bother. Huh. Okay. Well. Okay, no one in this house. He does look a bit like Pope Francis. Nobody home. Oh, we didn't go in this one, did we? The big raw-boned man introduced himself as Jean Baudet. I guess, well, if I'm going to pronounce that like French, it's probably Jean Baudet, I suppose. He invited the party into his house. They tried to relax on the hard chairs, but the room had obviously been furnished with an eye to economy and utility rather than comfort. Jean was a friendly sort, though, talkative and agreeable. You must have heard about the beast in the woods. Have you seen him yourself? Asked William. No, I haven't, but last night I woke to a terrible ruckus coming from my chicken coop. I had a little lantern, went out there to discover 6 of my best layers had vanished. Was there evidence of foul play? William asked. No, but something had broken through the fence and made off with them. Oh no. That is the worst joke. I wonder, did they do that on purpose? Oh no. How do you know it was the beast and not a deranged chicken thief? Sean scratched his ear. Reckon I can't be sure, since whatever it was took the hens with him instead of eating them in the coop. Either way, I'm still out 6 chickens. Or maybe 5. But definitely no less than 3. Which is it? What in the world? Okay. Huh. Well, this little place is just full of stuff to do. So now we have a riddle. We have a horrible beast to hunt. We didn't get to sell our stuff. This road is going to go back to Waterfork. We do still need to go down here, though. And that's where that battle is. So, okay, let's start there. Get out of auto map mode. I'm driving like I'm drunk. Let's head back down here and take on these Terangs with full health. Now, can we see them? No. Okay, so it is going to be an ambush. Kaylin, come on, call it out. Call it out, baby. Say something. Any time is good, really. Oh, are they not spawning? Was it a random encounter? Huh. Okay, well. Oh. Nutberry roots. Okay. The game really wants us to have those for some reason. Let me mark this so that I don't get confused. Come back to it. Because if I don't mark them, I have found that I'm just like, ooh, what's this? What's in here? Game, you have got to register when I hit a key. There we go. This poor old DOS-based game from 1997 or whatever, it just cannot keep up with a modern typing speed. Oh, there they are. Okay. That one's already facing him. We're just going to waste his turn if we don't hit, so... William, you get in there. There we go. Now that they're both facing away from him, if they'll stay that way, which they did not. Oof. Man, they hit so hard. Okay, take this one off of him. Now, let's do Blazing Barrier. Or Blazing Barricade. I don't want to go overboard. I am going to go with... Okay. See, it says the wall does damage equal to its remaining duration to anyone crossing it. But here it says 1 to 10 points. 1 to 20, so it's up to its duration is what it actually looks like. There we go. Now that we know what we're actually doing, that's a much better use of that spell. Haha. Nice. Okay, this is already going way better than last time, don't you think? 6 damage when it entered, and another 7. Cool. Cool. Do not step in the fire, William. Thank you. Yeah, this is going way better. I don't know that we can really... Let's see if maybe we can hit this other one. Yep. Oh, he missed. Crud. Well, it's gonna happen sometimes. Let's try that again. Nice. I don't think it pushed him into the flames, unfortunately. Okay, well. He scampered off. But you know what? That went way, way better. I am much happier with that result. Okay, so you know we have to go down here and check out this house in the clearing. Anything else over that way? Doesn't look like it. We'll go back out that way. Huh. What is this place, I wonder? Is it a temple or is it somebody's manor? Did we get hit? Kaylin got hit. There we go. I actually have auto repair turned on for when we rest, but of course that doesn't help if we don't rest. 77, 80. That's not bad. That's not bad. Okay, now let's see. I can actually go all the way behind this building. I'm checking nooks and crannies now to see if there's like a treasure chest or something. No, it doesn't look like it. Oh, it's a bush. Well, shall we knock? Oh, cool. It is a temple. The Temple of Sinadrin. We finally found it. The Sister of Sinadrin welcomed the party with outstretched hands and a tender smile. Sinadrin's heart is warmed by your presence, good people. How may the Sisterhood help you today? And they can heal us, they can cure our poison, or we can leave. And that's apparently it. Which is fine, because that is in fact what they do. So, let me see if it marked that. Yes, it did. Okay, great. Great. Well, that is absolutely a wonderful resource to have. And I'm still not seeing anything, so the party's getting tired and should rest soon. Well, then we should go to the inn. See if... Oh, I was hoping that we'd get there before it gave the second message, but it doesn't make any difference. Yes, please. No, that's fine. Alright. Now let's see. Okay, there were Trerangs right here, I think, right? So... let's see if we can get the drop on them. Okay, yep, I knew it. I was about to say, I keep bringing up my map, like, probably too much in order to keep my bearings. But I also know that if I don't, I will just wander off into the wilderness. Because I have... like, I swear, y'all, I do possess a sense of spatial awareness. Ooh. I just, you know... It doesn't always work right. Does not appear to be trapped. Medium locked, normal chest. Well, in that case... nice. Ooh! Check that out. Okay, we got some beeswax. We got some more arrows. I'm always glad to find those. We got a bow. And actually... let's see, now her bow's at 92%. I forgot, actually, because she shot an arrow, we need to repair that too. This one's at 90. This one's at 100. So, let's see. They really are, honestly. That out of all the places we've been, that's the first shop where we could buy them. So, now that we can buy them, it's a little bit less of an issue, but... okay, there we go. William, why are you like this? You don't have to be like this. They don't switch the bows because you don't have to have one equipped, so unlike the swords and stuff, if you take them off and try to drag them onto another character, it actually does just drop it in their inventory. But... ooh, I hate that noise, but 97, not bad. Okay, and then we can sell this other one. And now look at this, for the first time we have 3 stacks of arrows. My goodness gracious. See if we can get the drop on these guys. Come on. Yes. Ah, dang it, Aaron. Aaron, please. Please. Please, Aaron. Okay, well, let's not waste her turn. They've got to come to us, so now that we have arrows... oh no! Oh no! That is her first missed shot of the entire game. F. F's for that lost arrow. That's the first one's always the hardest. Oh man, that's rough. Yeah, just deleting the whole game. Yeah, like why even bother at this point? Ooh, actually though, now that we can buy arrows, we can do something we've been waiting to do, which is, now that we have enough to split into multiple stacks, we can give some of them to William, and he can max out his archery skill as well, because it's fairly close, I think. We lamented that before, but like now we can do it because we can supply him with arrows, which is what he needed. So they can both do a little bit of archery, which is awesome. Come on, take him out. There we go. Nice. Very good. Get off my mage. Okay, let's do a dehydrate. Does less damage than static discharge, but he needs to level up his water. Because his electricity's maxed out. At least for now. I'm gonna rest, actually. Because one of the things that you have to keep in mind, of course, is that as his stamina decreases, not only can he cast fewer spells, but he gets worse at them. So... okay, let me go ahead and I'm going to give these to him. So he doesn't have a lot, but he's probably not going to be doing a lot of shooting anyway. He gets fewer turns than Caitlin, so that works out. Oh, his archery's only 15. I thought it was higher than that. Well, that's okay because his stealth just went up to 39 out of 40. So what we can do is I'm going to tick archery to level up. And then when his stealth increases to 40, we can just untick that. No harm done. Okay, good. Hey, his melee's all the way up to 31. He's almost as good a fighter in close combat as these two. Spellcasting's at 38. Nice. Spell accuracy did go up. Ooh, remove is at 39. Love to see that. Water went up to 35. So that way, as soon as this one hits 40 like the others, we can take it off, and then water, self-ally, and resist will go up that much quicker. And... nothing. Okay, well, that's fine. Alright. Okay, yep, that's the way we went before. Okay, so we have explored all of this area. You know, ironically, where we haven't been is up to the northwest over here. In this area. Because when we came down from Waterfork... yeah, see, we came down this way, and we did not follow the road. So, this area up here, outside of the forest...
I've got a gut feeling about this place. We'd best be cautious.
Oh, right. Kaylin, MVP. And... I should repair. That's gonna be, like... I'm gonna have to do a channel emote for that, or something. Let's see. Her repair is not great, but there we go, is only down 2, so her repair's fairly close. Maybe I should level it up too. Huh. I mean, why not? That way we've got 2 people who can do it, so I can stop trading back and forth as much. Yeah. Okay. Kaylin, once again, calling it out. There we go, we saw it coming. It's just bandits. No harm done. Alright, let's try this. Boom. He's gonna rest. See, the problem with making William an archer is that he's so slow that a lot of times fast enemies like this will go before he does. So it's more useful to have him rush in and hit them with his sword once they get to go and close the gap than it is for him to stand there 1 hex away and shoot them. But he'll get his chance. There are other slower enemies. And it's not as big of a deal, because you see that usually it's like Kaylin goes, then Aaron goes, then William goes, then the enemies go. Okay, he still has stamina, so I'm going to have him attack. Because I do want his melee to continue going up. Ouch! Oof. Now, I'm not going to shoot when it isn't necessary with Kaylin because her archery skill is maxed out. So, like, there's no reason to put stress on her bow and to waste arrows when she can likewise close to melee. Aha. Nah, if he can hit them, he should close. I almost shot that guy and I was like, no, he'll miss. Okay. Cool. Well, a good fight all around. Nice. We got some floor cash. We got rations. We got sandwich fixins. We got armor and weapons that I will come back for later. Go. Once we find another shop that we can sell them in. Okay. Now. His armor got hit. Oh, okay. Really? Alright, well, I mean, that's fine. Oop, no. This. There's enough encounters around here. We've just about used that whetstone up. But on the other hand, 92 and 89%. So actually, we have... I'm so sorry for that noise because I hate it. Like styrofoam squeaking against your teeth. Ugh. But we've gotten our weapons up to a net positive. His stealth went up again. Defense. Nice. It's all coming along. We need to keep an eye on Aaron's magic because as soon as his remove magic maxes out at 40, we need to untick that so that he's not wasting study time on it. Okay. Not seeing anything over here. Yeah, we'll rest. Don't worry. I promise. Some of the party's food has gone bad. You know, the bread we just picked up. Was that it? Oh, there we go. That's the only thing that goes up while you're walking around is just the magic. So, okay. Cool. So these other ones will go up faster now. Excellent. Yes, save the changes. And, oh, look at this. Our water skill has increased enough that now we have access to a new spell. Sweet. Let's see what it is. Cool. Geyser. Alright. I can't wait to see what that is. It said ranged and area. Right? Was it an area spell? I literally forgot that fast. Okay. No, it's not area, it's create. Range, create, and water. So it's probably single target. Could conceivably be a small AoE, but I'm guessing it's single target, like probably creates a jet of water underneath somebody and blasts them. Or, ooh, hey, nice. Or it might project water from Aaron's hands and shoot them and be like a water missile. Either way, that's cool. More ranged attack spells are more better. Appears to be trapped. Not for long. Oh, Lord. This again. Okay, well, there's 60 burlas in there after it blew up, so... Yeah, Old Faithful. Searing mineral bath all over the enemy. Game, I can do this all day because the thing is, like, you gave me the ability to save anywhere, so I'm just, you're not gonna win this fight is what I'm saying. I've got this down to a T. There we go. See? You just have to talk to people and convince them. Oh my god. Okay, yeah. Just in time to make me look a fool. No, that's fine, game. That's that's fine. All of that, and then we disarm the trap, and it still is just 60 burlas. On the other hand, what I feel we have learned from this is that if you do accidentally set a trap off where some treasure is often destroyed when a trap goes off in a chest, it doesn't look like money is affected, which is great. Okay. Now we have this whole area. Huh. Okay, so Cardone's down there. Of course, more forest maze up that way. So, I think... Oh! An ambush. Great. Oh, no? Okay. Not quite an ambush. Dang it. Let's see. This time, I think I probably am going to use a lightning bolt just because there are 4 of them, and we need to get rid of one of them before I feel secure in doing much else. Okay, William can intercept over here. That guy might run for it because I hit him so hard right out the gate. They do that sometimes. I'm gonna give him another one. That should finish him off. There we go. Yeah, they rarely have 80 hit points. Oof. But hey, they're getting hit for 9 and 10 damage, where, you know, back at the beginning of the game, they were getting hit for 29 and 30. So that armor really does make a huge difference, and so does that defense skill. Defense. Defense. Oh, that landed right on the very edge of his health. Do you see that? Because when I recovered stamina, he just got 4 back, and he still had 32 actual health. You talk about cutting it close. That was perfect. Alright, now this is an instance where, perhaps... Okay, here we go. William, your first shot of the game. Make it count. Good vibes, everybody, good vibes. Come on, William. William, you failure. Ah, he's only got 15 archery skill. It was bound to happen. Okay, I think I just blocked myself. Nope. Oh, I can't hit him with a lightning bolt. Oh, boy. I'm not getting away, then. Yeah, William's out of the party. Hey. Ooh, alright, they got a whetstone. Cool, we can use that to repair right now. Floor cash. More bread that will go bad after half a sandwich. I swear, the non-ration food in this game is like... It's like avocados in real life. Like, they're never ripe. When you get them, they're always hard as a rock, and then you bring them home and you set them down on the counter, and then you turn your back to put other groceries away, and when you look back, there's like a rotten avocado. Okay, 86. That one's at 88. 94. I always give the better one to her because where she gets more turns, her sword degrades faster than his does. I don't think that Aaron got hit, but... Okay. She did, though. Excellent. Okay. Let me put a sack marker. Now, where was I actually aimed? Okay, there's the bridge. I don't think there's anything here along the river. I was heading over here because I thought I saw... Yeah, okay, I think it was this. I saw a bush and thought that it was like one of those treasure holes. You know what, I'm going to go down here to Cardone since we can literally see it. And rest at the actual inn to get Aaron's health back up to full. When it gets dark in this game, it gets dark. Another full 24 hours. Boom. It's okay, we can use the hours of darkness to... Actually, I was gonna just head back up the other way, but we do need to go to the shop, don't we? Because we have that extra bow. Yeah. There we go. If I give this to him, will it stack? Probably not. Oh, it does. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. A lot of times they don't, and it doesn't always make sense why they don't. So... Okay, cool. We don't need to purchase any arrows right now, so... Let's head back north over here. I want to see what's in the woods. Into the woods to grandmother's house. And a sticky bun. Or 4. Was the movie of that play any good? I don't know. I want to say anything with Meryl Streep in it is good, but... Okay, let's see. I'm actually going to go all the way up and start at this end. Nothing. Yeah, see, that's kind of what I was thinking. Like, world's okayest film adaptation of a stage musical. It's better than the Cats remake. God. Look at that. There it goes. Food's gone bad. And I guarantee you, if I click over here... Yep, it was all that bread. Oh. That's odd. See, I was thinking we picked up a Nudberry root before. And I didn't see it in our inventory, and that's why, is because it goes into your rations. Huh. That's a weird place to keep it, because I thought that it was like some kind of potion or like reagent kind of thing. Like a healing thingy. Let's see. There's not a lot up here, is there? It's just this river. Do you know something? Here's a thing we haven't done. We still have not found anywhere to actually use the foraging skill. I wonder if we can fish here, because they talked in Waterfork about being fishermen, right? What in the world? What in the... What? The first time we've successfully fished in the entire game, and we fished up 3 shovels? Yes. Yes, the rarest of fishes. I wonder if we fish in the... think this spot's all fished up and I have better luck somewhere else. Okay, so yeah, the game does remember and you have to, like, move along. What in the world? Well. On the other hand, now that we know that we can fish in the river, we can get hers up to 40 in case we need it. Yeah, right, exactly. It's like, well, there's garbage in the river, so of course there are no fish. Huh. Oh. Those are like NPCs, I think. Yeah. These are Imperial goons again. Bridge is closed, blah, blah, blah. Yep. Oh. Oh, we came all the way... Oh, this is the other side of the same bridge. Oh goodness. Well, then that means that over there is... That must be Tikoro. That has to be. And I'm serpentining, like, even with a goal in mind, but it's because I'm still looking for stuff. Yeah, that's Tikoro. Okay, and this is going to go back down into the tree maze. Well, we still have stuff to do, and I don't know if Tikoro... That feels like the main quest kind of thing. And so I don't want to go over there for fear that it will actually, like, bump us forward to Chapter 3 when we still have stuff to do. And we have learned that if you end a chapter and you have quests open, then you will not be able to finish them. Some of the party's food has gone bad. Well, that's alright. We will eat crab. Yes, surprise the crabs. Okay, you know what? That's fair. That's fair. Yeah. Oh, hey, he finished Geyser. Whoa, okay, I didn't expect that. And yeah, we might be able to fish here. We'll try again. Okay. It is a damaging spell. Whoa, look at this. So you have to do it incrementally. Enemy in line of sight, like a lightning bolt. Creates a torrential geyser of water beneath the target. Quenches flaming weapons and cancels active fire-based spells. Oh. Cool. So we could use that to put out someone else's, like, blazing barricade or something. Huh. Okay, so 4, 6, 8. Okay, so you have to spend in increments of 2 stamina, but however much you spend, up to 30. Man, it deals 50% more damage than however much you spend. Okay, well let's give it a try. Okay, and because it's line of sight, it does seem to be like, lightning bolt. It just can't miss. Okay, they're doing that weird thing where, like, I can't hit them. There we go. Yeah, you might as well shoot because you can't move up and attack them in melee. Same thing for her. Hey, they both hit. Nice. I'm going to do another geyser because, see, Lightning Bolt is a flat 12 stamina for 40 points. So it is a better use of the stamina, but you also have to have... You can only target someone who's carrying metal, and crabs are not carrying metal. Yeah, me too. I was hoping... I think that's a little bit of a complicated animation for this game, but I was really hoping that it would, like, flip them over or something, or toss them in the air. But this is still not bad. 10 stamina for 15 points of damage, and I guess the reason that it costs so much more than Lightning Bolt is, A, all of these bonuses down here, like puts out flaming weapons and so on, and B, this is going to work on targets that Lightning Bolt will not work on, such as the crabs. Geyser will work on anybody. Lightning Bolt only works on you if you're carrying a sword or wearing chainmail. Okay, this one right here is the one that's trying to get away. If he wants to run, I'm gonna let him because it's a crab and he's not carrying treasure. So I don't see a reason to chase him down. And I need to remind myself of that. Like, just don't bother. If they're not a human enemy that's going to be carrying cash, then let them go. Whoa, the fake out. Did you see that crab play the long con on me? Okay, sure. There. Your funeral, my guy. Oof. Okay. There we go. Okay, she can't shoot it anyway, so it's probably smarter to hit this one and take its aggro off of Aaron. Let's let that happen. Yeah, okay, so that one did go. That's fine. He's allowed. Go tell the others what happened here. Oh, it's disgusting. Okay, let's see. Let's give her a stack of those fishing poles. I will turn foraging on. And here's a neat trick. This doesn't seem like a good spot to fish. Okay, so no harm done. What I can do is, since her foraging is only going to go up when we use it, I can turn it on, fish or whatever, and then immediately turn it back off again. Speaking of which, she needs to repair her bow. There we go. Okay. Excellent. Let me repair all their other stuff as well, and then we will continue on into the tree maze. Oh, okay, cool. That one's done. 92. See? Man, I was really worried about our swords, but it all came together. Okay, where are we? Ah, there we go. Okay, so just continue on down this way then. It is really dark. Our food's gonna spoil. There we go. I don't want to miss any dig spots or anything. There's another town over there. That must be Varnes, I guess. So if we keep going this way, we're going to go around in a circle and go to like Melee and Raven, I suppose. Interesting. So we have access to a whole region over here. I keep forgetting how close the towns actually are together. It doesn't feel like they should be as close as they are. Crabs. Is it time for crab again? Can we walk across this? We can. Okay. Wow, cool. So we found a river crossing. Now, is that marked on the map? Yes, it is. Excellent. Okay, so what I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to go this way and head back. Because we have gotten, like, way off course. Such as it is. And at least this looks like a mostly straight shot, you know. Oop. Ambush. Oh, these things. Okay, flat 10 damage. All it's worth. Okay, I'm gonna go with Hot Foot, because I still want to increase spell accuracy. Come on, William, make the shot. Yes, excellent. Alright, we got a good start on that one then. Gotta remember which one it is. Get behind enemy lines. Let's do Hot Foot again. Oh, no. I'll hit this one instead. Or miss entirely. That's fair. Well, that's why we level up spell accuracy, so that doesn't happen. One down. These things are exceedingly tough and strong. I do not like them, Sam I am. There's another one down. Excellent. Okay, block this one's path. Let's get his stamina back up. I'm focusing on that. You never know when we're going to need to hit them with a geyser or something. And this tactical combat really was kind of ahead of its time. You can tell that it is a more refined version of Betrayal at Krondor. Alright, pause every once in a while to look around, make sure I'm not, like, walking past something interesting. Okay, I'm gonna head this way, I think. I think that it would. I would like to see what a modern re-release of this game looked like, because it has so much potential. And as I've said before, I have my complaints with the game, but the writing, which is the core part of it, is not one of those complaints. Oh shoot, I forgot to repair. And that means that, like, you already have a solid story that you could bring forward. So you really would just have to redo the mechanics. You know, give it a graphics update. And I think that it's a solid enough game that with UI updates and graphical updates, you know, people would find something to love about it. Okay. We're gonna do a blazing barricade. I'm gonna do 15 this time. There we go. Hey. Caught all of them except for that one. Nice. That is a good spell, once you know how to use it. Once you know what it actually does. Now, oh, that did eat into his health, though. I wasn't paying attention. Man, just a few points too much. I should have gone with 10. But I overshot and it went for 15. I bit off more than I could chew. That's okay. We have a bunch of herbal powders we're not using. And actually, I could use them right now. I keep forgetting I can use items in battle. Which, that's good, though. Right? Because that tells you something about the game. You know, it tells you that we have reached a point where I feel comfortable enough with our success in battle that I don't feel like I have to be reaching for healing potions all the time. Ah. Okay, I'm starting to learn there's like a sound effect there when you miss. Okay, 27 of 32. Did that do anything? Not really. Come on. I'm gonna shoot this one again. And, okay, well, I was hoping that she might put him down, but I think he's gonna get away. And if he does, that's acceptable. They don't have treasure, so. There we go, now that the barrier's down, let's chase him. Oh, there he goes. Okay. Perfect timing. And, yeah, okay, I just wanted to double check. They did not have anything. Well, only one use of our whetstones left. Okay, well, it's got to be for that other sword. Yep. Okay. Did we get hit? No, I think we're good. What we do need to do is repair their bows, though. There, actually, she only needs one because that's all she can use at a time. There we go. Yeah, they're taking care of the bows really well, though. Oh, his stealth is at 40. Nice. Excellent. Yes, yes, yes. And his water's going up as well. Alright, folks, we're making good time. Well, at least in terms of the adventure. Okay. I have to say, I guess disappointed is not the right word. I'm a little...
Does it seem awfully quiet all of a sudden? We should be cautious.
Oh, William's the one who called out the ambush. Wow, and his stealth went up from that instead of his scouting. Okay. Now, I was about to say these little corridors in the trees here have fewer treasures in them than I thought that they would. Wow, y'all really are just, like... That's awful. Okay, defend, move him in. We're gonna do another blazing barricade. That seems to work really well for these things. Yeah, there you go. Get in formation, little guys. One of them's gonna make it in here with us, but the rest of them... Yeah, I've thought that too. Sometimes you have the small one, and then sometimes you have the big one. And because of the way the game adapts the three-dimensional graphics out in the world, and like the backgrounds and stuff, I think that what a lot of that has to do with, like, how it chooses which size you get is based on the amount of space that the game feels it has to put a battlefield in. Because we tend to see this size of battlefield a lot more in things like if we're in a mine or a cave. And here, of course, we are out in the open, but we are also in a place where, like, we're in a corridor between two walls of trees. So it could put more space, but then see, it would bump up against that back there. It's kind of how I think the game feels about it. Okay, this one's... You've got to be close. Wow, I thought that would take him down. I am surprised. This will take him down. There we go. That's it. 2. Yes, just stand in the fire and fight me. It is ridiculous that they don't move out of the fire, that they'll just stand there. That is an unexpected feature of the spell. But I like it. The best enemies are stupid ones. Yeah, that's exactly. I'm gonna make a meme of that, or like an emote of one of these little guys and just surrounded by flames. This is fine. Oh, oh, almost missed that. Hey. See? I was just about to complain that we weren't finding enough stuff. Razor cup nectar. Okay. Then we find some treasure. The game knows when to shut me up. Now, which way are we going from here, though? This is going to be the path, I think, that connects back up to where the riverbank was south of Tikoro. I want to confirm that, and then we'll loop back around. I did not go nearly far enough. I'm hoping that there won't be another ambush, but... Because, see, there was, like, this little wooded, like, heavily wooded path. Yep. Okay, well, let's see if there's anything here. I don't believe so. Oh, well, there's a small texture glitch. Oh, no, I don't think that is a glitch, actually. No, okay, that wall is just double layered to create the illusion of depth. Which, for the time, that's cool. It's a clever device. Okay, then I'm trying to avoid south, so I'm going to go this way. Because I want to head back, like, towards Cardone and stuff. Let's go ahead and eat some of this stolen bread. Not seeing anything, not seeing anything. See, a lot of this is just me running around in the trees, and, like, there's just... Hey, well, see?
I could be wrong, but this looks like a good place for an ambush. We should be careful.
Holy hell, Aaron's the one who called it out. That never happens. And neither his scouting nor his stealth went up because of it. Okay, sure. Let's see what it is. Oh, bandits. Oh, look, back there you can see there's the dig mound. Oh, I forgot to repair our bows. Dang it. I'm not used to using them, you see. You know what? All three of them are already standing like that. Let me... There. Come get us. They are thinking twice. Okay. Now this is what we call a strong tactical position. I'm just gonna stand behind my wall of blazing magical fire and shoot arrows at you if you don't mind. I was about to comment that it looked like the bandits' AI was a little bit better than the Trarangs because they were not, like, entering the fire willingly, whereas the Trarangs just ran right up and stood in it to fight us. But then this guy dove in, so I guess they're not much smarter than monkeys, after all. That one hopped the line. Okay, let's chew through these guys. Boom. Down. Let's see. Dehydrate? Since you're standing there. Oh. Oof, that's not good. That ate into his health. I know it did. Let's sigh. Oh, that guy got out while the getting was good. He said, nah. I'm not as foolish as my friends. Oh, we were getting a little low on food, so... Okay, let me do one thing at a time here. Let's dig this up. I'm gonna do something that's gonna look a little weird. I'm just consolidating so that I don't have to, because the thing is, for those dig spots, if you leave something in them, then when you come back to fetch it again later, it costs you another shovel. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the treasure from that. See, and I'm going to put it in there. Because we're going to have to come back and get this other treasure anyway. So there we go. That way I can leave an empty marker and not waste a shovel. Whew. Okay, well. And that's that. We've come full circle, so let me head back down to Cardone and rest. And then it's time to explore a different part of the forest. Man, this area is quite big. I did not think that it was going to, like, take up the entire stream searching through all of this. And I commented earlier that the towns seem fairly close together, closer maybe than they really should be. And I think that that is still true. like, the area itself is quite significant. Okay, we're out of whetstones, unfortunately. But I can do armor. Okay, let's rest. Goodness gracious. Like 2 days of resting. 2.5. Yes, one more. Hit us again. Okay, just in case, we've done a lot. I'm going to do a hard save in addition to our quick save. And then I'm going to dodge in here to make the music shut up because we know better. Well... Okay, well, I guess it's time to go west. And we do have a little bit more forest to explore, I think. But I want to start kind of angling us towards Lavoche. Hey. What's in here? This will free up an inventory space. Hey, and replace it with something better. Cool, I just commented we were getting low on food. And weirdly, that inn does not sell rations, which is a bit strange. We've come across 1 or 2 pubs that don't in the past, but okay, huh? Cool. I dig it. Nothing here, I don't think. Can we fish over here, maybe? Let's try it. Oh, good. Her assessment went up. His archery did finally increase. Doesn't seem like a good spot to fish. Okay, well... we tried. This really is quite a large area, but we've covered most of it. Considering how big it's turned out to be... oh, there's the other village. I am very satisfied with the amount of adventuring that we've gotten done. Especially since there's so many battles. And those do eat up time. Well, you know we've got to check out whatever's in there. Some kind of like a little clearing at the end. Okay, I get it, I get it. Okay, good. I was doing that backwards. For just a second I was like, oh, I need to rest for at least 8 hours? Well, sure. Now, what's this gonna be? It's hard to see ahead. I'm sorry. Oh, I think I see some Trarangs. And there's a tree in my face. Come on. Yes, I would like to surprise them. Oh. Aaron. Aaron, why are you like this? Dang it. Alright, huddle up, everybody. It's like they know what I'm gonna do. Thank you so much. Of course, now I can't actually cast Blazing Barricade. William, would you turn this guy for me? Thank you, sweetheart. Come on, there we go. Boom. I'm really liking that spell. Yeah, I'm really digging Blazing Barricade. Now this guy's got to go down. There we go. I'm not going to be able to recover that stamina. I'm too close to full, so I'll just hit him and increase my melee skill. Nice. William? Hey! Check that out. His first arrow kill. Those are hard to get because they do seem to deal just kind of a flat damage. So it's like our bow so far does not appear to offer any kind of like there we go. Oh, I don't want to hit him for 10 points of damage. There we go. Doesn't appear to offer... Okay, well, I can't hit him anyway. Any kind of bonus to damage. Most of that is determined by the arrow itself, as evidenced by how the girl arrows deal more than just the regular human arrows. So... maybe a different bow, like a long bow or a composite bow or something later on, will have a different effect. But for now, it seems like that flat 10 damage just kind of is what it is. Oof. I did hit for less. His last arrow. Oh my god, William. Kaylin's just like, I will do it myself. And nothing. But there's a chest. Okay, she got hit several times, so I'm gonna have him do the repair. There we go. Now see, yeah, the bows increase your accuracy. That's exactly what it is. And then these, they also have an accuracy mod that stacks with the bow, but they have normal, like a damage modifier as well. So you can see here the Gurlf arrows are way more accurate. They add 20 additional accuracy on top of the bow, and they deal 15 damage instead of 10. So, like, they do hit harder, which is great, but where they really shine is just plus 20 to hit, which is amazing. So I'm hoping that the bows will find one later that adds to damage as well. Something, like I said, like a composite bow that maybe increases both accuracy and damage would be really nice. Medium locked normal chest. It does not appear to be trapped. Okay, I'm going to trust that on the first try and just try to pick the lock. There we go. Ooh, well, speak of the devil. A bow, but more importantly, what's this? Corrosive arrows. The specially treated pouch lashed to the tip played havoc with the arrow's aerodynamics. When it struck, though, the acid bursting from that pouch would eat through wood, metal, and flesh. Wow. Check that out. Okay, so this has a -5 accuracy mod, which means that it's going to be very hard to hit with it. And it only deals a flat 10 damage like a regular arrow, but an extra 5 to 15, or 5d3, if you will, acid damage, and corrodes armor and shields. Wow. Okay, that could be really useful. Like if we find some kind of bandit boss or something. And let's see, his bow's at 100, her bow's at 100. We're able to keep those up there a little bit better than the swords. And that's just a regular short bow, so we don't need that. We can sell it. As long as we have beeswax and a few emergency bowstrings, it seems like we're good on the bows. You know, all of this forest we've been running around in, I kind of thought that we would run into the beast that they mentioned in Cardone. I was hoping we would find that. And that would be like either a neat boss fight or some kind of interesting encounter. Hey. Oh. I almost forgot to mark that. Did you see me about to walk off? And sure as the world, if I had, then when I came back this way, I'd be like, ooh, what's in there? I dig it up, it's just a picture of me wasting a shovel. There we go. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised that we haven't seen any evidence of that, because they said in the woods, right? Running around the forest howling at night. Oh, maybe that's it. Maybe it's a timed encounter, like with the witch. Maybe it only shows up at night? Could that be it, I wonder? Well, I don't know. We'll see. I haven't been running around much in the dark. I've been specifically resting and stuff to make it light again. And... okay, we explored this area. This is that big clearing from before. I love how that pops up at the same time that, like, his skill improves, so it makes it sound like it's a good thing. Some of the party's food has gone bad. Dun da da da. What that tells me, though, is that it's checking, like, the game is checking for those things at specific intervals. Ooh, water's at 40. Nice. Very, very nice. Those are already at 12. Cool. Oh, nice. We've got a new spell. Self-ally, fire, and resist. I'm going to guess that this is the same thing as insulating aura, except for fire. Winter's Kiss. I mean, that could just be a fancy name for fire resistance. Yes, party's getting tired and should rest soon. Okay, that's fair. Well, the thing is, we're getting close to the end of our episode anyway. On the one hand, I want to say I wish we had accomplished a little bit more. But on the other hand, I mean, I went non-stop this episode. And, I mean, you know, we fought a lot of battles. We dug up a lot of treasure. So, I guess I really can't complain. Right? It's already nighttime again. My goodness gracious. I walked right past Cardone. That's what I wanted, was to come up. Whoop. Oh, it was a tree stump. I thought that was like a little creature crouched there. It's like, oh my god. He spooked me. Yes, yes, yes. There. So yeah, I'm not mad about the progress that we have made. Oh. What is this? That's a dude standing there. What in the world? He looks like an Ewok, but, like, taller. Who are you?
Look there. It's a beast of some sort.
What?
Wait! It's not an animal. It's a grulf.
He looks pretty wild to me.
Something's wrong here. Grulf abhor violence.
Apparently not everyone shares that viewpoint. Looks like he's been shot.
That doesn't explain... Oh no, it must be Kirschkoof. Wound madness. I've seen it once before. The Grulf have spent the last few centuries fighting to conquer their bestial nature. But a serious injury or intense pain can ignite a primal rage that shatters self-control in an instant. It's completely beyond their control, like trying not to be ticklish. Only the Grulf's loss of restraint is no laughing matter.
How can we help him?
Adrenaline worsens the condition. Somehow we've got to calm him down, give him a chance to regain control.
Okay, a lot just happened. On the one hand, this is certainly a great way to end the stream when I was about to say I felt like, I hadn't done as much as I wanted to, but yeah, immediately said it's some kind of beast. I wonder if this is the beast that they were talking about in Cardone. And yeah, like, I guess the Grulf, instead of, I kind of like Grulf better, but now we actually know what the canon pronunciation is. So the Grulf have, I guess they were behind the door when the vowels were handed out, is all I can think. Okay, we need to calm him down somehow. They said adrenaline had him, so we can't actually talk to him. That means we're probably going to have to give him something. Seems to very heavily be the implication. Like, we're going to have to use an item on him to calm him down. What do we have? We've got Wide Potion, but that's not what that's for. Send Water heals stamina. Counteracts the effect of a flaming blade. Okay, so it's not the Talakor dust. Maybe some wine? Chill out with some wine? Herbal powder. They said that a wound is what caused the, like, wound madness. I mean, we repeat ourselves. So maybe if we healed him, he would be better? This cures poison. I don't think that that's it. I would say, like, things like Essence of the Wind and the Abrida's Conduit and stuff are probably off the table, except that you never know in this game exactly what you're going to need, much like with it has a lot of elements of, like, a point-and-click adventure game, like Zork Nemesis or, like, The Dame Was Loaded or something, which, oh, yeah, just like here, like, if you're not already following or subscribed, please do. But also, importantly, head over to my YouTube channel, which is linked here on Twitch, and follow over there as well, because we played Zork Nemesis, and I'm currently playing The Dame Was Loaded on Mondays, and it's definitely worth a watch as well. But you can also find previous episodes of Betrayal and Antara, so if this is your first stream with this game, you can watch the backlog of VODs over there on YouTube. Razor Cup Nectar is an accuracy potion. Steadfast Tonic is, like, defensive potion. I don't know what to do, really. I don't know what else we have that would help. And that's what I mean. Like, I want to say that these potions that you're not guaranteed to have because they're uncommon items are off the table, but sometimes the game wants something very specific that may not fall into that category. So a cup of tea, well, if we had a cup of tea, yeah, I mean, that would be great. Well, does the herbalist over there, she sold nutberries, didn't she? Huh. Yeah, and the witch told us that nutberries could be used as a relaxing agent, like a sleep aid. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's why over there in Waterfork they sell nutberries. Oh, well, wait a minute, though. Wait. Maybe we don't have to go back to Waterfork. Because look at this. These are in our food rations, but they're separate. They're not stacking, and we haven't been eating them. And we've got 2 of them. Maybe we could use the nutberry roots?
That's not right.
That's not right. Okay. I wish we could make a cup of tea. We don't have anything to make tea with, though. Let me think. Okay, let's remember our clues about the beast. Okay, so wound madness, adrenaline, it needs to calm down. Something like nutberries or something then might work. Well, they noticed him or started hunting him because he 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 stole that guy's chickens. I don't know if that was before or after he got injured, though. I don't know if it matters. Maybe he's hungry? What? I wonder if we could give... If he won't just eat it, maybe we could put it in some food? Is that anything? It did something because... Did it go... Oh! Nud ration. The packet of rations looked and smelled normal, betraying no hint of the ground nutberry roots mixed into the food. William put the sleep-inducing bundle aside. Holy shit. I think that might be it. Because if it's not, what in the world can you do that for? Why else could you combine those two items? Please don't tell me that I've just stumbled across the solution to a totally different puzzle that we don't know anything about from somewhere else in the game. Please let this be it. Please, my wounded Ewok friend, eat up. Num 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 num.
How are you feeling now, fur brother?
Ha ha!
Almost Gurf. Again, thanks to you, skin
What?
sister.
Oh boy. Okay. Nice. Okay, well, Fur Brother and Skin Sister. Interesting. Look at this. He does kind of look like an Ewok. I don't know what else to compare him to. I cannot believe that worked. Well, it just goes to show it's like the Fidali paste. We should be trying to combine everything with everything in this game, apparently.
How did you come by your injuries?
I was hunting for my evening meal. I flushed a partridge from the undergrowth, but it escaped. The noise alerted two hunters downwind of me. I sought no trouble, but many humans still fear us. Suddenly I had arrows whizzing past my ears. I dove for cover, but a pair of shots found their mark. The hunters searched for me. I covered my wounds so they could not follow the trail of blood and crawled deep into a thicket. That is the last I can recall.
From what I know about Gurlf, you suffered the typical reaction to severe shock and pain.
Gerskoof? All I can remember is bites and pieces and running, crying. Did I hurt anyone?
No, you harmed no one. Your Ka is clear. And now your wounds are healed and you can return home.
Okay. He's got a really interesting way of talking. It almost sounds like a cross between someone trying to, do like I guess what you'd consider to be an animal accent or something, and like a vampire. I remember blood. But you can see where the triple R's and things come into their name, like in his accent, the way he puts emphasis on certain words and things. See, this is what I mean. The writing and so forth in here is pretty decent. Some of the voice acting is a little laughable. Like it still bothers me that, yeah, a little bit, like with the rolling R's and stuff. Yeah, actually. And it still bothers me that, like, Aaron and his dad have two completely different dialects. But it does kind of look... See, I was getting, like, Native American vibes. And I don't name a specific, like, people because you know how to, like, generic Native American. Leather and fringe and, moccasins. But, yeah, with the triangles and stuff, maybe that's what it is. Also, she mentioned Ka, and I think that's like I don't know if they know this, but she said your Ka is clear, like, because he didn't hurt anybody. Isn't that like an Egyptian term? Like a Ka is a component of the soul or something like that, maybe? I'm not sure. I'm not going to speak on that because I don't know. Let's ask him about his pack instead.
Where is your home? What is your pack?
My name is Flar. I run with Gurfalag. He sent me to deliver a message to the other packs around Pianda. Only when I have finished this task will I be able to go home again.
Flar of Gurfalag. Okay. I dig this. I really appreciate how Kaylin has just kind of come out of nowhere as the expert on these people, which makes sense. Like, if she's a hunter and stuff herself, I guess there's a justification for why she would know them. But I'm interested to know more than that, and I hope that they don't just hand wave it as that little bit. What is this message?
As a friend, may I ask what message you carry?
My bound wounds are proof of that friendship. My message is that all packs are to return to the den immediately. Why, I do not know. I ask that you pass on this message to any other Gurf you meet on your travels.
Okay. Huh.
Now I must take to my path once more. Please take this token of my gratitude.
Thank you, Flar. May you sniff your home scent on the wind before long.
That is a very weird way of saying goodbye. And yes, thank you for the confirmation. I thought it sounded Egyptian. That's one of those, like, random tidbits of things you pick up that just... the stuff you never think that you'll learn playing Dungeons and Dragons. What did he give us? Oh, shit. He gave us 25 of those arrows. Oh, yeah. Awesome. Awesome. And a bow. No, that's the bow we already had. Okay. Hue-wee. Alright, well, that's super cool and awesome. Well... I wonder if we can say anything to these guys about that?
Oh, the tavern maid has a jaunty walk and a promise in her way. And she squeals when pinched and laughs when she sneezes, and she always brings a drink. But the farmer girl doesn't just promise. When she winks, you know it's a fact. And of all the women that I have pinched, she's the one who pinched me back.
Lord. Okay, well, yeah, like, they're not terrible, and the songs that they wrote actually sound like real period-appropriate tavern songs that you would hear a bunch of drunk dudes singing. But it will not let me click on this hunter again, so I'm assuming that little quest is tied up. Yeah, I guess we're done here. So, cool. Alright, well then, I'm not going to run it out any longer. Instead, I'm going to go ahead and call it quits on this one. And I feel like we have... I believe we pretty thoroughly covered the forest, because that took up this whole area in here. That means that there is very likely more down this way. So there will be more exploring in the next stream. Yeah, I think that's a really good way to put a cap on it. And next time, Monday, listen at me. Stop by on Monday, too, for The Dame Was Loaded, and on Thursday for Blackthorn, which we just started. But Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is New York and Miami time here in the U.S., please come back and join us for the next episode of Betrayal in Antara, when we will go down the road. We'll check out Lavoche, and maybe, Ormade, Raven, Malay, everywhere but Tikoro. My goal will be to try and hit at least most of these towns, I think, but it will depend on what is in the middle down between them. If there's a bunch more forest, we'll explore that too, and we'll just see what happens, because we did a lot of wandering around this time, and you see where it got us. I feel that was fairly profitable, so maybe even more will happen next time. We certainly have a bunch of towns to look into, and each one of those, I'm sure, is going to have new and interesting characters, and hopefully, some fun little distractions and more side quests for us as well, and maybe one of them will sell a whetstone. Gosh, I hope so. Oh, that reminds me, I need to go buy beeswax. So, yeah, I'll see you for the next stream. Thank you very much for joining me. I hope you had fun. I know I did. Follow me if you're not already following. Subscribe, too, if you're enjoying yourself and you want to stick around. And be sure to hit me up on all of my social media, Twitter, Facebook, Pillow Fort, and over on YouTube so you can watch the rest of this series, including this episode when I upload it as soon as possible. And with beeswax in hand, and perhaps with whetstones on the horizon, I'll see you next time. Until then, as always, thanks for playing.